It means the absolute world to me to come home to all of you guys, and I haven't shed tears the whole time. My dad said love every single one of you guys, and I was born and bred from here. And like I said, I'm so pumped to bring it home. And to all of you kids, like, I literally feel so close to you guys because I was all of one of you guys one day. And honestly, every single person here has put the world in front, like that word in front of the title for me to make the world title. So I love you all and thank you guys so much.
People think about my energy, I get pretty annoying because I ask lots of questions. I annoy them because I'm just bouncing off the walls 24/7. But I don't know, it's good if they can embrace it because hopefully I make someone else's day positive as well.
Fancy seeing you lads here.
Oh!
Yeah, winners and grinners, eh?
It sort of just felt like she was one of the boys. Like she would always give everyone shit, and everyone would give her shit, and she'd take it like a champ. So
she was always just like doing snaps and carves that were like way above the other girls. And then she started doing airs, and I was going, mate, slow down. You're surfing better than me. Like, chill out a little bit.
First time I heard about Molly, actually, I heard about her before I'd met her, and Molly had just gotten on Rip Curl, and it was kind of like, this is the next kid on the block. Didn't really think much of it, and then not long after we went to Bali, and this little Grommy was on the trip.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. Oh no!
It was honestly like, sometimes you'd be like waking up, I'm like, have you been up for like 5 hours already? I don't understand how you're still going. She just had like another fire in her where she didn't know how to stop. She actually just had to go all the time.
Waiting for a bit of sunlight and then we'll actually, I don't know. How long do you reckon we'll wait for? Oh, we're nearly on. The light's nearly here. Just keep pumping it up.
you could definitely see that she was going to be gnarly. Like, she would always just come out the reefs at home and go big ones, and everyone wasn't really pushing her too hard, but everyone was there for her, like, out there, and yeah, you could see it in her eyes that she wanted to be the best. So,
like, she's always had that, like, oh, I don't care if you call me in, I'm just going. Like, I'll want to prove you wrong just to make sure I'm right kind of attitude, and I feel like that's what, like, helped push her to be so good.
I remember my mum, like, she will say openly, she was nervous, like me growing up. If I didn't use sport and get into that and got into the party scene, it was gonna end bad. Like, I'm just such an intense person, and I am so going that if I didn't put it into a good, healthy space, it could have been tragic, really.
I cannot believe I'm a world champion! Oh my God! Oh my! You know I'm so stoked to bring it back to Oz too, because I remember, like, 17, 18, I looked in the surf and I was HPC, and I was like, oh, I want to bring that back, you know? I want to bring it one back to Australia, and oh my God, I'm so honoured that I did!
Molly Picklum, the cheeky little Grom from North Shelley Beach, who became the best surfer in the world. This is no flash in the pan fairy tale. This is a predetermined path, a dream, inspired in many ways by the Australian champions who had come before her. Can you imagine it? Becoming the champion of the world and seeing your name alongside the greats of Australian surfing. At just 22 years of age, and in only her 4th year on tour, Molly Picklum did just that.
The Walk of Fame, like I'm actually doing the walk. Like, I get to join them, I get my own little cabinet. Phyllis, she's up there looking over us. Wayne, Mark, Richo, he's got a few, eh? He's got like 4. Tom, that thing is famous. I can't believe that's even in here. Lane, that blade, I should get her dims, eh? See if it works. Whoa, and there we go! Oh no! Oh! Thanks everyone! Kelsey! Kelsey's just over over there. There's a bit going on with that spray. Did you do that? Parko, Mick, Steph. Steph's got that many numbers. Like, how many more can she fit? Anyway, she's coming back after me, so. And then Tyler. And, okay, I'll tell you the story, which I'll tell everybody the story. We had the TID camps, and I'd like come in here as a Grom, super young. Kate, everyone knows what I was like. I used to just come in here super red hot. And this board was there the moment I walked in. It was always here from the first time I came in here. He will be Shatters next world champion. I kept thinking, surely I can do this. Like, these people believe in me. Surely I can do something for them. Anyways, it's time, because I actually get to pull this out. Put my one in there. I got goosebumps. That's just so weird. I love you all. Look at it, come, look. Can you actually believe it? How good. Bloody good. You did it. So crazy. How good, so good. Come here. In the cabinet. Anyways, and then there's a bunch of people biting my heels that are gonna be next. So stay tuned. But I'm glad I got my cabinet so we can keep filling up the numbers.
The truth is, though, that Molly didn't have to go through the history books to find greatness. It was playing out right in front of her frothing, spongy brain every time she paddled out. You see, where Molly grew up on the Central Coast of New South Wales is home to some of the heaviest surf breaks in the world. Thick, powerful ocean thundering into treacherous, shallow rock shells. And the crew in the lineup just happened to be the hottest cluster of elite surfing talent in the country. With every surf, she was sharing waves with top 5 in the world competitors like Adrian Buchan, Matt Wilkinson, and former championship tour competitor turned gritty super coach, Glen Micro Hall. And it was Micro who would prove to be one of the most important figures in young Molly's life.
I feel like he was like, had the Bible to what I want. And I just was like, all right, this is sick. Felt like I was just like getting better. Like I was just like, I'm getting somewhere with him. Like I just felt like I was getting somewhere with surfing and he was helping me. So I was just like, there was no turning back.
A moment when I definitely felt like she had something really special, as in the grit and the resilience and determination to be where she wants to be, was in Hawaii when we were surfing Pipeline, and it was 10 foot and offshore and absolutely pumping. This crazy one came, it was on the inside ledge a bit more, and I was like, go for it. And she head down and she was a bit late into it, got pitched over the falls and ended up stuck in the crevice in the reef at Pipe. And then she popped up and her eyeballs were about this big. She was like, I was in a cave and I hit my head. And I was like, this is heavy. We walked up the beach and she was telling me the whole story and I was tripping. I was like, hey, it's not every day that someone ends up in a cave underwater in Pipeline and comes out. And so I was like, this is so gnarly. And then she didn't really get it. She was just oblivious. She kind of thought that was normal. I was like, well, what do you want to do? And she's like, what do you reckon? I was like, well, it's pumping, but it's up to you. And she was like, let's do it. And she grabbed another board and we're back out there and she's charging. I was like, this girl knows what she wants and she's going for it.
Alrighty, I prefer to be surfing ahead out here, but the future has bigger things.
It is so daunting to understand where you are in the lineup as we see Pickles.
Molly putting her head down, grabs around the pipeline, pulls up and under. She's still going and gets the exit.
This was absolutely insane. Grabs the rail, pulls up underneath the lid, comes flying out with the spin. Wow.
Like you can just see, like from the waves at home to like, obviously it's a whole nother ball game, but even like chokes and pipe, it's just like a stepping stone to all those waves. And when you get comfortable out those waves at home, you can just go anywhere in the world, and you always have that like peace of mind that you can handle those waves.
She's also like gone away from home and worked on her surfing as well, and you can really tell that. Like, she's incredible at J-Bay and incredible on her backhand. Like, I think she's so well-rounded, and You can tell that she's actually put a lot of effort and time into her surfing.
She works so hard from the minute she wakes up to the minute she goes to bed. She is like laser focused on how she can better herself, how she can better herself in the sport.
She isn't a born like big wave lunatic. She's like developed those skills to kind of to back herself and then want to get after it and kind of flirt on that edge of fear and lean in and see what happens. And to me, like, they're the traits that make a champion.
I just saw the boys and they'd just be sending it, whether it was in the car parks doing doughies or like out in the water. It's definitely in our culture. I think growing up, the mongrel thing and all that is just like Central Coast through and through.
Molly's first 3 years on the championship tour were earmarked with radical highs and lows. Her rookie season was one to forget, but in 2023 and 24, she scored breakthrough World Tour wins. Served up performances that reset the benchmark of women's surfing in heavy water. And crucially, finished both years inside the final 5, earning back-to-back shots at the world title. Sadly, in lackluster conditions at Trestles in Southern California, championship chances agonisingly slipped through her fingers. Something had to change. In 2025, Molly decided to do things her way. She stepped away from the guidance of Glen Micro Hall and took full ownership of her path. She travelled to world-class waves. She worked with the locals who knew each break best, and she put everything she'd learned into practice. Now, every decision was her own. This was Molly's way. The 2025 season kicked off at Pipeline, and once again, Molly delivered at the world's most treacherous wave with a 3rd place finish. At the second event in Abu Dhabi, she lacerated the desert pool all the way to the final, eventually finishing second to close friend and world champion Katie Simmers. Next came another finals appearance, a 3rd place in Portugal, and she backed that up with another 3rd in El Salvador. It was a brilliant start to the season, but the Australian League proved to be difficult. By the end of the Aussie treble, Molly had 2 5ths and a 9th, her worst result so far. While some feared for her loss of momentum, Molly sensed the breakthrough was coming, and she regained confidence with yet another 2nd place at Trestles in California. And then came the moment she'd been waiting for. Her first win of the year, a determined and explosive performance in the beach breaks of Brazil. Riding high, her surfing went to another level again at pumping Jeffreys Bay. And then, Molly closed out the regular season with a gritty and dominant display of world-class tube riding in the deadly hollow barrels of the Tahiti Pro. Sitting comfortably at #1 in the world, and with the WSL finals to be held in the raw ocean power of Fiji's Cloudbreak, Molly was looking at her best shot yet.
Yes, I did it again!
For Molly, this year was all about learning. About that time where she was standing on her own 2 feet as a grown person, making decisions for herself, having that self-belief or growing that self-belief in herself that she can do it.
I'd learnt so much with Glen that it was kind of like, thank you so much, now I just want to go and see what I can do with that. And that's kind of how it felt for me. And I just wanted to see where my brain would go with no parameters.
That work that she's done with him that allowed her to have the confidence to be able to want to do it and see what it was like on her own. That was probably the biggest leap that she's ever taken in her career up until this point.
My goal is to coach myself out of a job. So eventually you've got everything and you go for it, and I'll sit back and have a beer on the couch and watch you. So that's exactly what it was. And this year, I was just so pumped to sit back and watch heats and see the little things that no one would even know that we worked on for 5 years straight. You can see all the influence she had over the years and all the work that you put in and all the work that she put in, and it's like my kids are like watching their big sister winning world titles. It's pretty cool.
At this point, it's just like flow state. I've packed that many board bags this year and gone to the airport and flown out that it's just one last hurrah. Packing, honestly, from 6'4" all the way to 5'8". Hopefully we just get good waves, and I hope that I can just be smart and make myself proud in the water, and I feel like that'll be enough to kind of get the job done. I feel like I had such good practice at this whole setup though, because Tahiti, I made finals day, and then the final, it was just me and Katie waiting around for 4 or 5 days to surf one heat, and that's pretty much the same situation for Fiji, just like 2 weeks of preparation to then surf for 30 minutes. And hopefully I get it done in 30 minutes, because then it's all mine and no stress. I tell you what, life as a pro surfer, it is beautiful, but watch me walk out these gates and you look like you're a camel. Anyways, see you on the flip side. Like, it would creep in a little bit where I was just like, no way I have to prove this again. Like, I'm not even a world champion and I've just like had the craziest year. Like, it's undeniable kind of already, and like, but it's not, like, I don't have it. Everybody in this situation is deserving. Everybody works hard, everybody's a good surfer. And then all of a sudden I was like, it's true. Like, yes, I'm number one and I've had a better year, but everybody's deserving. So then from that moment, I was just like humble and hungry. Like, all right, I don't just, like, it's not mine, and I've still got to go and get it. The trophy's not in my room yet, and like, let's go and do this.
In 2025, the WSL Finals moved from Southern California to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, to Cloudbreak Reef in Fiji. Fiji is heaven on earth, a playground for surfers with beautiful tropical reefs, vibrant and friendly island vibes, and an overall aura all of its own. The jewel in the crown of Fijian surfing is Cloudbreak, a long and winding, sharp and shallow coral reef. Cloudbreak is regularly bombarded with huge swells of power and consequence. Cloudbreak will expose any fear or weakness in even the world's best surfers, while bravado, grit and skill can deliver the wave of a lifetime. The closest island to Cloudbreak is Tabarua, a tiny atoll which played host to all 10 world title contenders in the lead up to WSL Finals Day. With no swell forecast for the first week of the waiting period, one of the most unique situations in world sport took place, with all the competitors and rivals sharing space on the island. Communal meals, carver nights, snorkeling, tennis, lying in hammocks, singing and dancing. Strangely, it's the perfect distraction. You can't stress about what might be when you're too busy having fun. Eventually, of course, Cloudbreak will roar to life. The comp will be called on, and the world title must be won.
We have one job. We've been here for a week. We just got to get to our heat on time, and we're trying to figure it out. It's really tricky. I've watched the heat in ages. It's fun. Oh my god! Oh, she should have still pulled in.
You see that? The fact that you've got priority this year, you can actually stunt that. Say if you get one of these chicks and they're on a heater, like they go, it's momentum, your job is to go, no.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Hey, baby, come on, sorry. Let's go, brothers. Come on, come on, darling.
Yeah.
Oh. Go, Molly!
might need to pry out again.
Have I got pros?
Yeah.
If we grew out that start, she wasn't used to it.
Yeah,
The start of that,
I
she wasn't used to
know.
it.
You flipped it on her.
Yeah. She was like, oh,
I know.
She felt awkward.
I could see that. You took it off her and everything. Like, you did so many good things. There's just a little bit erratic.
The low score of a 3.5. Yago, you are in first place with a 7.33 high.
Go, Pickles. That was sick. Go, pull in. Yes! Go! She's gonna make it! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes, Molly.
Go, Molly!
Yes! What do you reckon, Huggy?
Yeah, Molly! That's why to the back!
Oh, she made it!
I'm actually tripping balls. That City Coast kid just came and I actually won a world title.
Oh my God!
I've got one for life.
Caught off the bench, got a title. Now off back home to Hughie. How good? It went from just a get it done performance to like the best performance of the year. You know, it was unbelievable.
You just nailed it. The speech was next level. They go,
That is so good. It made me cry. We got one, Glen!
How can you be upset? That's the winning ball. Give it a kiss.
Holy shit! Up your knees! That was sick!
Good job, great surfing. Great comeback.
I know!
I mean, you had your back to the wall there. You got to reset, I bet.
Part of the club, woo! Thank you! It's so sick of you here!
Yeah, Molly's awesome. She sends it, man. Great surfer, but she also is like charges, like has no fear. Really kind of pushing the levels for the girls in intense waves, and so I think everyone else coming here was gonna be a little intimidated by what she can do in these waves. You know, and I think she probably would have even pulled away more if the waves were bigger. So, but yeah, Molly's great attitude, great surfer, and yeah, I'm super happy for her.
All right, someone says, let's get a drink.
Like, I just signed up for the journey. I didn't sign up just to be a world champion. And I think the fact that's a part of it is so mind-blowing. Like, I actually don't fathom it. I really don't, because I see myself as that kid that was screaming at me holding the trophy. Like, I'm literally one of them, yet I'm the one holding the trophy. It's like the trippiest contrast of like times in life.
This is done. She's won. I was just sitting there going, this little girl from the Central Coast, this little 22-year-old, you know, it sends shivers down my spine to, you know, what's actually possible. Now she's kind of got this method that works for her.
Most of Australia can kind of resonate with her because they feel that connection of just an Aussie larrikin out there having a crack, and she's like, people connect with her because she can have a laugh and she can kind of strap the headgear on and get after it. So it's like there's something special in that, and I think, yeah, Molly's a perfect role model for all the kids.
She's got more fire in her than ever, I think. So yeah, this is going to be the first many I know she's going to give the girls a run for their money. I know the next generation is crazy, but they're honestly so lucky that they've got someone like Molly to push them and look up to, and she's someone that they've got to beat to get there.
For me, it's like I've been so close to her, it feels like she's almost my sister. She's just like gone to win a world title. It's like so epic.
Bit of Central Coast grit. Think it's in the system down there. The North Shelley blood. NSB for life.
It was just like such a trip. I felt like for me, everything just made sense. Like everything I've ever been through has added up to this. And everything felt like it was meant to be. Like it's all made up. This kid, and then I've gone and done that with it, kind of, which is sick. And then instantly I was just like, oh my God, like how cool that I just get to share this with everyone that was a part of every moment that kind of went through my head 3 minutes ago. And I just couldn't wait. So it was sick too, there was a wave after, so I just got to stand up and just see everybody and just take it in for one long wave, and got there to the channel, and it was just embraced everyone that was a part of it and really made an impact on that campaign, and that was pretty sick.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Oh my God, I wasn't even thinking. Oh my God. These things. I'm going a different approach now.
Oh no! Yeah! This thing just died and we didn't know where it was. Oh! Yeah.
No prisoners! I don't know about the game that you guys play with each other.
I bet it's a friendly text. It's like, hi, Fletcher. He goes, oh, don't say hi to me. I'm from Victoria.
No, that's not your all.
We'll talk about amazing surfers. Mitch Ross, he rips. I'm a dude.
No, it's a shoot shot, so we got nothing to talk about. Was that a ball? A ball just landed on our roof! You literally heard it, eh?
I'm set.
Ready? Oh, ready.
You set, are we?
Yep.
2, 1.
That's so good.
Oh, you can, yeah. Oh my God, the arm comes out. Arm comes out.
Ready?
Oh,
Good. Oh. That's the one.
I'm here for it. You're like, let's drop it. Oi, let's drop it. Oi, I'm down Googling, bro. I'm always going to be filled. She's smart. I'm a corner.